Folks, welcome back. Back down at Merrington. Only a little day session. It's the 8th of March, so we're not allowed to stay out on nights just yet. Hopefully the end of the month we'll be able to do night sessions, but still pretty much on lockdown. But glad to be back out. Not been out now all winter. I pretty much hung the rods up for winter. Lots of reasons really. It's not been a great year for fishing with furlough and COVID and things like that. Plus I've started a new job, so yeah, been pretty busy. Lots of stuff at home to do with the family and doing up the house, etc. But yeah, March the 8th. Glad to be back out, even though it's only a little day session, and I'm back down at my local Merrington. So there's only 6 of us on the lake today. 6 of us on, so gives us a fair bit of water between us. But not a lot's come out. I think he's only been open for a week on day sessions, and nothing's come out as yet, as far as I know. So yeah, we're on swim 3. It's pretty cold. Looking at around about, what was it, 8:15 in the morning now. So I've been here an hour, more set up and ready, and it's around about 3 or 4 degrees, so not very warm. But I'm hoping the sun's going to come up today and warm things up a little bit, hopefully to about 10 degrees. So yeah, it's pretty chilly. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the kettle on. Once I've got a nice warm brew on the go, I'll show you the swim, show you where my rods are and what I'm doing. So that's it, that is the brew made. It's a little bit cold. I can just about feel my toes. And I haven't really wrapped up warm enough, to be honest with you. But yeah, hopefully things will warm up in a little while, and hopefully we can winkle a little fish out, just to start off the year to a flyer really. I don't really care about the size as long as we get one in the net really. So yeah, as I said, there's 6 on. I know Merlin Lake at the back there, that's got 3 lads on, so but I don't think this lake's really woke up yet after winter. We're still pretty much in winter. So yeah, we're only here for the day, so I'm not really expecting a lot, but if we do get one, then it'll be an absolute bonus. I've not put any bait out, literally fishing singles. Got a couple of solid bags out, and when I got here earlier this morning, there was fish showing out towards the middle of the lake. You could just see on the ripples on the top of the lake, there's just a slight breeze, westerly breeze, and you can just see the flat spots where the fish are turning on the surface. So there has been shows, but other than that, nothing else. So I chose swim 3. I've just got a feeling the fish are going to be hugging the islands really in this cold weather. So I've got one of the solid bags close to the island, and one out in a little bit of open water and one down in the channel. So, and if I do see anything showing again out towards the middle, then I'll put a single on its head, but I'm not going to start piling the bait in, not for a day session. I'm just hoping to nick a bite. So fingers crossed. And it is fantastic to be back out. It really is. I've been itching to go fishing. So yeah, I've got a few sessions booked on at Merrington over the coming months. Supposed to go to France in first week in May. That's now been moved to next year again, obviously because of COVID. So I think I'm going to be doing a week down at Linear probably. Not 100% sure, but probably down at Linear. Badger's coming with me, so we'll have a week down there together. Or we could end up somewhere else, who knows. But I've got a week off, I'm going to go fishing for the week, and I'm hoping before then we'll have a few fish out. But yeah, have a look at the swim, I'll show you where we're at. So this is the swim. Swim number 3. As you can see, feature in front of me, the obvious one is the island, and the little channel down the side here. So I've got one rod pretty much down in the channel, just with a single bait on. there's not been any shows down there. And front of the island there, probably a rod length off, 2 rod lengths off. I've got a solid bag on there. And then again out towards, I think that's swim 14 over there, might be, yeah, 14. And then out towards that bibby over there, or that swim over there, swim 14. Might be 15, but yeah, that one straight ahead. Another solid bag on there. Probably a bit left of that, to be honest with you. So yeah, just come round to the left. Chap next to me, he's in swim 5, so I've got a fair bit of water here if I need to. If I see anything, I can always stick a single or a solid bag out there. So yeah, got a few options. I just need to see some sign of fish. As I said, there was some fish or flat spots showing around about halfway out, middle of the lake, somewhere here. But that's all we've had to go. And that is it. It's normally a 2 rod rule here, unless there's, I believe, 10 or less anglers on here. So we're allowed 3 rods today, which is a bonus, given that there's no fish coming out. So every rod in the water helps. So that's it. There's nobody opposite me, so I can cast further than, I think it's 15 wraps maximum on this swim towards the island. There's nobody opposite me. If I need to cast any further, I will, but I don't see the benefit unless I see anything. I don't want the fish kiting right round them islands if I do catch one. Yeah, so I've got a fair bit of water. There's nobody down this end. They've all chose, I think it's 8, 9, 10, 11, the other lads, and maybe 12. So yeah, I've pretty much got this side of the lake to myself. So that is it, folks. It's going to be a very short video, especially if we don't catch any fish. That is it. Yeah, the birds chirping away. It's starting to warm up, coming towards spring. Hopefully the water temperatures will come up and start seeing some fish on the bank. In April I've got a weekend booked on Merlin. Little social with Lee and Mike from Sparbaits. You're just in the social down at Linear last year. Yeah, they're coming up with me, just a couple of night break and try and winkle a couple of fish out of Merlin. So yeah, that'll be a decent weekend. Hopefully see some fish. So yeah, got some things up and coming, some things booked in, and with a bit of luck, I'll have some fish to show you on the video. But there you go. If I get anything, I'll come back to you in a little while. And it looks absolutely beautiful here again. We've done a lot of work on the lake. It's all been trimmed back and perfect for spring, for the new growth. Made a bit of a rookie error as well. Having left my food bag, all through winter in the garage, and kept the tea bags. Thought they'd be nice and fresh in there, but I can smell some Sparbaits. I think that's a little bit of maple digest, that is. So yeah, had my first brew and it tasted a little bit like maple digest. Not a bad flavour at all, but yeah, I think I need to get some fresh tea bags and make sure I find a proper container for them for next time. Bonus, when you look in your bag and your feet are cold, and then you remember that you'd put a nice warm pair of socks in your bag. Lovely. Let's get these on, get toasty again. Sexy or what? It's I think since all the anglers have come on this morning, fish seem to have disappeared a little bit. With a bit of luck, the pressure from that side will push push the fish down this way, and with my lines being dropped on the deck, stand a better chance, I think. But yeah, it's great to be back out. If I'm honest, I couldn't really care less whether I catch or not. It's just nice to be here, away from work. Just nice to be back out. Bonus if I catch fish, but nice to be back out anyway. So yeah. Oh, that's a bit better. Lovely. Folks, it's just 2:30 in the afternoon now. We've not had a touch, no bleeps, no liners, no showing fish, nothing really. So nothing really to update you with, apart from the fact I had to get all my kit on. It's absolutely freezing. Well, it says it's 10 degrees online, but the breeze is proper cool. So yeah, I've had to put all my kit on and keep warm. But yeah, fortunately nothing to show you. It's don't think the fish have woke up yet. I think the place has been open for day sessions for a week now, and no fish have come out. I think there was 2 lost a couple of days ago off swim 9, but yeah, nothing's come out. So yeah, I don't think they've woke up just yet. I'm not sure if putting in a bit of bait would have helped. I think when you're on here for a day session, you need to be as quiet as possible, keep the disturbance down to a minimum. So that's why I've gone with singles and some solid bags. So yeah, if it turns out it's a blank, then it's a blank. But yeah, still enjoying the day, just having a chill out and that, and just getting back into it, getting the lines wet, and hopefully as things warm up towards spring, we'll start seeing some fish on the bank. But still a few hours left. What we got till 6:30. We're going to be off by 6:30, around about dark, when it gets dark. So yeah, about 4 hours left. Still a chance of a bite, but who knows? Just need a bit of luck on your side, really, and yeah, that is it. Nice swim though. I know a lot of fish tend to get caught out in the middle of the water between swim 3, which I'm on, and 14 across the way. So yeah, this swim is as good as any really for catching fish. So if they are holding up around the island because of the cold, then I'm in the right spot to chuck one if I see anything. But yeah, nothing as yet. I'm just going to sit back and chill, and fingers crossed. I'm not going to change up too much, to be honest with you. I've brought in the rods, put a couple of new solid bags on. The middle one I've got really tight to the island, probably about a rod length off there now. I don't want to get too tight because there's some low-lying branches and stuff on the deck, and I don't really want to get snagged up. So about a rod length off the corner of the island. Again, the right one down the channel, the left one straight out in front, mid-water, and we'll just sit on our hands and wait and see if we catch anything. But yeah, if we don't get anything, I'll update you before we go. And so, folks, what's new at Merrington? Well, since the last time I was here, a lot of it's been trimmed back. Some of the swims have had some windbreakers, wooden windbreakers put around them, which is a nice little feature because it is open to the elements on here. So that's a nice little addition. Not all of the swims, but just some of them so far. I'm not sure if he's doing them all. And yeah, it's had some more fish put in. The main lake has had a good few fish put in. Merlin's had about 15 fish put in. But also we got the Hayes Lake, which opens, I believe it's going to be the end of 2021, early 2022. And that has been stocked. I was here for that stocking earlier this year. 6 acre lake, it's got a nice island in the middle and a couple of gravel bar features to go at. So yeah, it's going to be a nice little complex once that's all sort of up and running. So there's 3 lakes on here at the moment. I'm not sure how many swims are going to be on the new lake at Hayes, but it's looking smart. I'm not going to show you it today because it's not finished. It's still got to be planted and a lot of work to go on around there. But there is water in there, and yeah, it's coming on nicely. So watch this space. I can't remember how many fish were put in there, but there was quite a few, and there was some decent chunks in there. So yeah, it'd be great when that place opens. But yeah, lots going on at Merrington, and the place is looking absolutely stunning. Got the otter fencing all the way around, and with a bit of luck, when this COVID is over, the cafe will be open again, because I'm absolutely starving and pot noodles don't go down that well. So yeah, if you haven't been up here before, get yourselves up here, folks. It's a great place. You got to book ideally, because it does get very busy. So yeah, there you go. Obviously the main lake to my right here, you can see my bivvy just out in front, and that is the main lake. And then to the left of this path, that's where the new lake is going to be, just over there, just beyond this oak tree here. So yeah, as you can see, a lot of mud about, still needs to be planted, and grass seed, and a lot of work to go on. But yeah, I'm not going to give you a sneak preview just yet, but it's looking good. It's coming on nicely. So yeah, as I said, 6 acres, nice big island in the middle to go at. Yeah. This is me today. Sun's starting to come out, but I don't really feel much warmer, to be honest with you. So, cracking fishery. Folks, it's almost that time again. It's about 4:45 now, so it won't be long before I start packing down the bits and bobs. But yeah, not had a touch. The rods have not moved. I've not changed up any of the baits, kept them as they are, because there's nothing wrong with the rigs and there's nothing wrong with the bait. So yeah, just one of them things. The fish haven't woken up yet, I don't think. But such is life. I've had a nice day out, and it is lovely to get back to carp fishing. New lake over the back there, the haze. I'll show you that as it develops, and once it's been tidied up a little bit, I'll show you some footage of that. But yeah, folks, that's it, I'm afraid. It's nice to be back out. It's been a tough year for everybody, and hopefully a bit of normality is on its way, and we can all get back to doing what we love most. A bit of carp fishing, a bit of socialising with your pals, a few beers, and most importantly, putting some fish on the bank. So yeah, I don't think there's going to be any fish today, but still an hour and a half left. They could scream off with a bit of luck. I think that's what I need, is a bit of luck. So yeah, folks. Folks, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Big Carp Crazy. Have a look on there. It's all my catches on there and bits and bobs. And if you haven't already, I appreciate if you click on subscribe, like the video, and click on the bell icon for future videos. Almost at the 1,000 subscriber mark now, so I really do appreciate your support. So yeah, it's first session of the year is a blank, but that's okay. It's okay to blank, because it'd be rubbish if we caught fish every time we came. So, especially in these conditions, you don't expect to catch it every time you go. So that's it, folks. Unless I catch a fish between now and when I pack up, I'll leave the video there. Nice, short and sweet. And as I said, April, I've got a weekend booked on Merlin with spar baits with Lee and Mike, just for a couple of nights on the smaller lake. That'll just be a bit of fun. Hopefully winkle a couple of fish out, and yeah, looking forward to that. So folks, thanks very much for watching, appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. That's knockings, eh? That's knockings. Come on, please be a good fish. Come on, get in that net. Ooh! Looks like a nice common. Throw all the camera kit away as well and I'm recording off my phone. Come on, don't lose it now. Yeah. Come on now. Yes! And it looks like a lovely fish. This can only mean one thing. It's a nice, decent sized common in the net. Absolutely over the moon. And I thought this was going to be a blank. Awesome. I'm well happy with that. I thought it was going to be a blank.
Only fish out today?
Yeah.
I thought you'd had one before.
No.
I heard you unzipping the mat and I thought, oh, I'll leave you to it.
No.
See, I'm coming across you there.
That's right.
No, it's alright.
Look at the colours on that.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Single hook bait that was. I say single hook bait, it was a double hook bait.
Yellow.
No freebies, yellow. Just 2 spar baits, FSP yellows. Beautiful fish.
Not really funny, this is the joys of having one of these now, isn't it?
That's great, isn't it?
You go back fucking 20 years.
Yeah. Happy? Yeah, I put everything away, so obviously when I caught the fish now, I'm scrambling to get it all back out again. All right. So there we have it, £27, absolutely beautiful common, golden colours on it, and I'm over the moon. First session of the year, and especially in these cold conditions, to get a £27 common out is beautiful. I was literally just picking up the left hand rod. I thought I'll have a little pub chuck out into the middle of the water again, and the right hand rod, the one that was near to the island down the channel, that one just went off, and a little bit of a scrap, a little bit of a lazy scrap to be honest with you, but strong fish. And yeah, first one of the year. I am happy man, for a day session in this cold weather. Happy man. So yeah folks, I think what time we got? 20 to 6. We'll start packing down. I've pretty much packed most of it away. I had actually got the camera away in the bag, and when that fish went, and ended up recording a little bit of it on my mobile phone. So apologies if the footage is a little bit crap, but yeah, it's all there. So yeah, I'm going to have a slow pack down, and if this other rod screams off, then what a bonus that'll be. But happy days. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.